mean, my grandfather was born in New York, but then was very early moved to Florence and grew up in Europe, and went to school in London and England, and then back and forth from England to Italy, and then eventually coming over back to New York. And I think that his father was an antiquarian and a furniture designer, so it was a family affair. It was very much. I don't know if he ever thought there was any other thing that he could have done, really. So, in terms of a specific thought about the textile, I would have to probably be more specific with what it was, because there's such an incredible range of work that it's hard to talk about it generally. He passed away when I was about 15, I believe. So we lived about 3 minutes away. So I spent a lot of time with him as a child and in their home, which was extremely influential just from an experiential point of view. Not like he was showing me, oh, this what this is, that is what that is, but just being in that world created a sensibility that I didn't know was happening until much later in my life, when I started making my own things. I mean, I've always been interested, but in art, but at some point I remember thinking, wow, I wonder what it would have been like had I known what he did before I started what I did, which I'm kind of glad I didn't, in a way. I'm kind of glad that I really got to explore the archive after I had already had a very strong practice in making my own things, because I think you could be scared away from such a prolific and an incredible life work, And now I don't feel that. I feel just most days just 100% inspired by, being connected to such an amazing mind and just really inspiring person. I think that one of the things that it did for me was it really, oftentimes, whether you're a designer or whether you're a fine artist in today's day and age, the direction or the what people ask you to do is to specify and to become professional at one thing and really just keep doing one thing. And I think that's never been interesting to me. I love to work across mediums, and so understanding how much he did that really freed me to be okay in feeling that interest in so many different types of expression and creation. So that was exciting.